Hello and welcome to the Burning Metal Weekly Roundup. This is the third weekly roundup of April 2025, and of course I'm joined yet again this week by Adrian Williams of Metal Messiah Radio, conjuring some of the Hellfire Club screams from the Metal Crypt. And before we kick on the roundup, literally minutes ago, news reached me that Aaron Kirby, formerly of From Ruins, has passed away, and I'm fucking really sad to hear that, Mike.
Yeah.
Girlfriend and a very young child left behind.
Yeah.
Like, it turns out he was in a charity boxing match last week, and I don't know what the cause is, but apparently they knew this was coming.
Yeah.
They knew his time was. So obviously, an ambition of his probably was to have a boxing match,
Yeah.
and he pulled it off literally days before he died. But oh man, I'm sad to hear that. Aaron was a nice lad. Like,
So, yeah. I know.
I wouldn't go as far as saying he was a friend of mine because I've only talked to him online,
Yeah.
But any interaction I had with him was good.
Yeah.
He was a funny lad, like,
I know.
He was a bit of crack, like.
Yeah.
I remember we put up a post joking about the pubs at Christmas going around wearing jumpers and stuff, and he was kind of saying, at least I'm making a dick out of myself in the pub every weekend, I'm not just here, like I like that kind of self-aware humor, he was a bit of crack about him. So
Yeah.
rest in peace, Aaron, and toss with your girlfriend Dorothy and your young daughter that I don't know the name of, but. And before we kick on the roundup, we've got nerfed again last week from something I've clearly said. So going forward, I'm going to keep it very country. I'm going to just keep the mad stories and stuff. But we just have to tiptoe around here anymore because the views, no offense to anyone, but the views don't matter to me. But if we want our views to spread the music that we're covering, I don't do this for views.
Yeah.
I do this to help people's music get out there to further people.
Yeah.
And if we're going from 150 to 50 views, it's obvious we've been sunk. You don't drop like that. You just don't have a drop off like that.
Yeah.
Especially a week after me eating chilies, like. You don't have that kind of a drop off. But I suppose it does kind of tie into the new episode of Black Mirror that dropped during the week. Did you watch it yet?
No.
I won't say anything because I don't want to spoil it because people are only watching it yet. But
Yeah.
it does tie in a way. That's all I'll say for now. If people have seen the episode will understand what I mean. But anyways, of course, we're recording a day early yet again this week because you're off to Siege tomorrow, and
So they see
you
in the morning.
lucky bastard. Man, it's a great lineup tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Okay, fantastic lineup it is. And
The one I'm most envious of you seeing tomorrow is Stereo NASCAR.
yeah. Well, that's one of my priorities tomorrow.
Oh God, it has to be.
Yeah. Definitely.
And they're on fairly late too, so you'll have to keep it kind of enough on the drink, like.
I might be drinking tomorrow because a lot of traveling in the morning.
Yeah. I'm sure. Look at see how they get on.
See, I might wait till near the end of the night and I'll have a feel, but I'm not straight away like I usually do.
Oh Jesus, no! If you start around 7 or 8 o'clock, you'd be grand.
Yeah.
Just fucking drink them calmly. If you just do it that way, have a bit of food.
Yeah, exactly.
And then just do it right, and you'll get to see them.
Yeah.
But sure, look, it's going to be a good day as usual, and
Yeah.
hopefully I'll get down next year or maybe later on this year. I'll have to see how it goes. It's kind of hard for me to plan anything at the minute now because even I've got the all clear. When you're in maintenance therapy, you can get a letter at any time. So I can't plan ahead for the next however long. I don't know how long, but I'll find out a lot more in about 3 weeks' time when I go back.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
This time now, I'm going to sit your man down and I'm going to say, "Come here, you now, boyo. Sit down there now and don't be running away. I want to actually ask you a load of questions for once. Tell me things. Yeah. Don't fucking just disappear like you usually do." And I don't mean that in a bad way. That's just what they do.
I know.
That's just what they do. Move on to the next thing.
Yeah.
Anyways, we've got 9 to cover this week, and we shall kick off with Inoshi, who returned after, it's over a year now.
It's well over a year now. It is.
They were in our top 10 singles list in 2022 and in
And
2023.
23, yeah, that's right.
And there was
Yeah.
nothing last year, so we thought maybe, but no,
I know,
they're
yeah.
back. They're
Yeah.
back. And
They're
the
back
song is
already.
called Dementi. Here we go.
VHI Healthcare gives you and your family more.
Oh, VHI. That bloody stuff has gone so expensive now, man. Jesus, you want to have
Yeah.
the money for it now. And I really need to get YouTube Premium at this point because these ads are just crap anymore. I can't even take the piss out of them anymore, you know?
Yeah,
You know? Once upon a time, they were funny. I've stopped there now, gave it the time. You need to listen to the full song to get that.
yeah. It's fucking once again. It's fucking deadly.
It's going. They're
Yeah,
not. They're going to be a single a year band. We've figured that out by now,
yeah,
and that
yeah,
is in my short list all day for
yeah.
again this year.
Definitely. Yeah.
That is a
So
brilliant song.
yeah, it's kind of when I first listened to it, I listened to it a few times. When I first listened, it was kind of a Nine Inch Nails
Yeah, Nine
fucking
Inch
vibe
Nails,
off it. There
like
was.
King 180, them type of bands. You know that
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
different vibe.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
they've really mixed it up on this one, haven't they?
I know. Yeah, yeah,
The first single is very different now by default,
yeah.
and this is more in line with the last one.
True. Yeah, very.
It
Yeah.
has a similar type of video as well too, and
Yeah.
but man, they are
They're top bands, top fucking bands.
and they are keep themselves quiet, man,
Yeah,
don't they?
yeah. I know.
No, but we don't have a clue who they are.
Yeah,
Well, I know who one of the members is actually.
yeah. I don't. I
I
don't.
know who one of the members is, but that's it.
Yeah,
And the rest of them I haven't a clue. Like they're like in Shroud, like we don't know who they
yeah.
are.
I know. I know.
But Jesus, when they come back firing, don't they? They
Yeah,
don't.
yeah. To do. Yeah,
And that was Inoshi Demente, I think how you say it. Deme
Demente. Yeah, yeah.
Demente. And I would just advise everyone to go out and go to the Inoshi YouTube channel and check out all three of their tracks. And start from the first one and just go up to the newest one.
Yeah.
And watch the progression. They are proper, man. They are proper. Yeah. And great to have them back again. I thought maybe.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking, where are they? Like, and then you sent that to me the other night, and I was going, holy shit.
Yeah, well, we finished recording it. We just finished recording, and I was just getting things sorted here. And next thing on top of my feed there in the subscriptions.
Yeah. Here we go.
Here we go. Yeah, again, that was Inoshi Demente. Next on our list is Hero and Error, who dropped a new single, Echoes. I'm going to play some of that now. of the time. Very different from the last.
Yeah, I know. It's a great song, though.
It's a great song.
Great song.
Very different.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot more. It's more emotion. How would I say more emotion in it?
Yeah, more melodic is for sure as well.
Yeah.
And of course, they're releasing some promotion of a bunch of gigs they're doing. Oh God, wife, God, no! I checked it out before we started recording. What was the name? Fuck.
Adam Fest.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, in Cork, and they have a gig on Thursday in Soundhouse as well.
Yeah, I'm involved now in Eden Key and
Two gigs, like Thursday and Friday night.
Yeah, they have a bunch of bands on it. Solo Turn, Worn Out, amongst others.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Solo Turn are playing in Dublin, and I think Bora are playing in Dublin as well.
Yeah, I'll have to promote that now.
And then
on Monday,
there's other bands on the Cork lineup, I think.
Just do a last minute push on and try and get a bit of
Yeah.
more into it. It's great to have the lads back because they called it a day a few years ago and next thing with the EP last year, and they're obviously kicking on now because that's the new single out now.
Yeah. I think there could be more coming.
Well, they've clearly come back with ambition this time because they're booking fairly big venues for their gigs too.
Not surprised at that.
Once upon a time, the venue they're playing in on Thursday used to be called The Pint.
That's
Used
right.
to have bands like the Cattle Decapitation and Cryptopsy and all sorts playing in there.
That's right. Yeah.
So it's a fairly good sized venue.
I know. Yeah, it is. It is nice venue. It is.
I remember it being a good venue too as well.
Mm.
It's many years since I was in there now. Jesus Christ, how many years ago was that? When the Pint was there and the DME shows were on.
Yeah. Jeez.
Oh man, it's over 10 years.
Yeah, it is. It is.
It's like 12, 13 years ago now.
Yeah, it would have been. Right.
Yeah, it is, yeah. 2013, they're on 2013.
Yeah.
Bloody hell. Where does the time go?
I know.
Oh, and before we kick on to the next track, I finally got the Burning Metal archive page sorted.
Oh, yeah, I noticed that. Yeah.
Oh my God, how
Yeah.
confusing did it make it to change the name all of a sudden?
Yeah, I know.
Oh my good God, it's just so... Well, I'm obviously still recovering from chemo and shit, and my head isn't as good as it can be, but Jesus Christ, man, that was confusing.
Yeah.
That was so confusing, but it's done now, and I'll get that moving again now.
Yeah.
Because that was the plan. But look at it, it's working. It's happening now. It's happening now.
Yeah.
I do things eventually, sometimes. Mightn't be just today or tomorrow, but eventually I will do it.
Eventually, that's done. Yeah.
I was going to make a joke there about procrastination. No.
Yeah.
My head's shit these days, man. Hopefully now it's going to ease off a bit. But anyways, Hero and Error Echoes. Check it out. And next on our list is Gamma Bomb, who released their new EP. Oh my God,
Necronomicon Automaton.
Necronomicon Automation. How did I not know that word? Because I've watched The Evil Dead more times than people will have hot dinners over the years.
Yeah. You cannot tame Necronomicon.
Fatu! I even fucked that up. My memory is shit at the minute. Anyways, here we go.
Not all toothpastes are made equal. The new Colgate Total System is 15 times effective.
Is it? That's fantastic. Oh, you see now they've officially started growing teeth now. No, it's fact. No, it's been proven now. It's a fact. They've found the ability to grow teeth, and if people lose teeth, they can basically implant a new tooth, and it'll grow again.
Jesus.
That's mental, isn't it?
That's mental. It's all right.
Yeah. Amazing what they can do now. And we're going to play some in nunchucks. Because Chuck Norris would appreciate it.
Jesus, yeah, exactly.
Just
Typical Gamma Bomb release.
Huh?
Typical Gamma Bomb release.
Yeah. I think they were some of them songs were recorded during the Bats album.
Okay, there's a few
I
little.
think some of them were. I mean, but yeah, I haven't listened to the full EP yet, but
Oh, it's good. It's good.
the songs I've listened to are good. Like
It's only like
what
13
you'd
minutes.
expect from them,
It's only
you
like
know?
13 minutes long, like, isn't it? It's
Yeah,
not a long EP.
yeah, I know.
And it's the right time to drop it now because they're out on tour all over Ireland and the UK with that
Yeah,
Raised by Owls.
that's right. Yeah, yeah.
So Raised by Owls and Gamma Bomb on tour together. If they got Party Cannon on there as well too as a trio,
Yeah,
that would be
yeah,
just. They're all completely different, but it'd be the ultimate crack gig,
yeah.
wouldn't it?
Party King.
It really would be. So they're dropping it at the right time and get the EP out now, and they're doing the tour, and that's what Gamma Bomb do. I remember I watched a podcast with them before, and they said we had two routes. We could go down the traditional bat. What do you mean bat? Band avenue, or just get decent jobs and do it on the side.
Yeah,
And that's what they've done, and they've been successful doing it too. Like,
yeah. I know.
I know. And the rest of it.
I know. Like they already got their fucking. They've been getting their exposure pretty quickly when they started out. Because they were fucking deadly. Still are. Like
That's what I mean. Like they had the Crossroads came here.
they had the fucking like there was yeah. I can understand that's all right.
They're probably as well off because they're getting all the moments the big bands get.
Yeah,
And they don't have all the stress and worry and wondering where their next paycheck is coming from.
exactly. Yeah.
Seeing their new royalty check coming in and going, oh, well, that's going to feed the family this week,
Yeah.
Oh, God, we got all those streams. Oh, isn't that fantastic?
Yeah.
Like, it's tough now,
Exactly.
So, but that was Gamma Bomb, Necronomicon Automation, and that was the track called Nunchucks. And it's Gamma Bomb. You should know by now what to expect from Gamma Bomb.
Yeah.
Really good thrash metal, good humor, just a really good band, and arguably one of the best bands Ireland has produced long term.
Yeah, definitely.
They have to be in the conversation with Primordial now, in my opinion.
Exactly. Yeah.
They have to be.
Oh yeah.
They've been around
definitely.
for fucking 20 years at this point, haven't they?
Yeah. There would be. Yeah,
Fair
it would
enough,
be
like
20. It would be fucking. I think it's a bit more than 20 actually. You
yeah,
think about it.
like Jesus, I seen them play. No, that's only 5 years, only 4 years ago, but well, no, they've been around a long time.
Yeah.
And they're having a bit of a resurgence there the last few years.
Yeah.
They had the big start, and then in the middle it kind of dipped a bit.
They changed record labels.
But no, they've got better gigs and stuff and better fans. The things have just tipped on nicely for them, and it's a nice hobby to have on the side, isn't it?
Exactly. Yeah, definitely.
Some people collect stamps. Some people go fishing. They just go out and play in front venues full of packed people and have the crack.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do. Next on our list is So Long Until the Seance, who released a new. It's a cover. It's a Blitzkid cover called Wretched, and of course, So Long Until the Seance announced that that's the end. We're done.
Yeah.
And they're finishing up. They're having one farewell gig in October. Of course.
Yeah.
Until the Seance, and they're just going to. Various members of different eras of the past will be playing on the night. And they have a couple of things to drop in the meantime, just to keep the name out there. So we'll play some of that now. out a bit over the time, but even though it's a cover, it still sounds like So Long Until the Seance.
Yeah, it's a good song. It's a great band they are.
Oh, they were class, man.
Yeah, class band.
They were a
Seen
brilliant
them
band.
many times. Yeah, yeah.
Unfortunately, I've never seen them live. You did, didn't you?
I see once, I think, once in Fibers, a good few
Really?
years ago, and they were fantastic. They were like, it's kind of horror fucking town stuff.
Hmm.
And it's fun. It's fun to watch there, you know.
It's kind of like a mixture of like a bunch of stuff, like the Misfits, obviously, and a few others.
Yeah, yeah,
Even aspects of bands like him.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
No, they don't sound like him, but they've kind of got
Yeah,
little aspects of loads of different things in there.
yeah. People should go and check the super B Hot movie B movie superstars name of their album.
Oh, that's a brilliant album.
It's a
Yeah,
great album. It's a fucking fantastic album. It is.
just check out all their stuff, really.
Yeah, yeah.
And fair play to the man for keeping it going for as long as he did.
I know.
For
Yeah.
10 years, he kept it going with more lineup changes than I've
I
ever seen in any band in my life.
loads of lineup changes.
There was times during that 10-year run where he'd lose an entire lineup.
Yeah,
Like, not just one or two, the whole fucking band, like,
yeah, yeah,
and have to start again, like. And he said himself, like, at the beginning of the year, just said, look, I'm burnt out with trying to keep this going now,
yeah,
I've kept it going for 10 years. Most people would have thrown in the towel a long time ago
yeah.
with the lineup issues I've had to deal with. And, well, fair play, like,
I know. Yeah,
And it was good to announce the farewell gig in October around Halloween.
yeah. Around Halloween, it's too. Yeah, it's a good
No
idea.
members returning for a one-off, like.
Yeah.
So, I'd love to go to that gig.
No, and they're great bands. They're great live bands.
Unfortunately, I won't be able to go to it, but I would love to.
Yeah.
But that was So Long Until the Saints, Wretched. Great stuff as usual from the lads.
Yeah.
And next on our list is Bakram, who released it's a remix. It's a newer track. We've covered him once before when he had a line of solo turn on vocals with him.
Yeah, that's right.
So we've not covered this before. It's called Dead Horse. Sick of this life. Not that you care. I'm not the only one with whom these feelings I share. Da, 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 da. Boom. Somebody will get that reference, hopefully. I'm not actually. That's not my mindset. Let's be clear. I'll stop there again at the time. That's a great song, in my opinion.
Great stuff that is. Fucking that's the first kind of taste I've heard of that. Oh,
Okay.
I'll have to listen to the full song as well. Because I did enjoy that. I read that first track we covered a while back. No,
with Ryan of Solo Turn, as we said, on co-vocals, and this is his solo project now. So I just put it in my feed there during the week. I'm going to keep. I've said them numerous times. That's why I like having such a small, tight knit group on social media.
Yeah,
I see the posts.
Yeah,
and
I miss a lot now because I've over 1,000 fucking friends.
That's a bastard. No. You're getting spammed left, right, and centre.
But yeah,
most of them are fine, but you're still you're missing stuff, aren't you?
I have to kind of go looking for it, basically. Like,
It's because it's not a well-known project.
I know, yeah,
It's got 60 views for a one-man project that's not that well-known. It's all right, like, it's pretty good.
yeah, yeah.
But I really like that song.
So do I.
It's a cool video as
Sounds,
well. Like he's got a horse head mask, and he's obviously eating Doritos and stuff, and it's just a bit of crack,
yeah.
like. No, he's clearly not a man who takes things too seriously.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, all good in my book anyway.
Yeah, well, as long as you're having fun doing it, you know.
That's it.
That's the best thing about this. It is.
I know he's doing it. He's good. Like he's a good guitar player as well.
Yeah, I noticed that.
He's a good
Getting
guitar
right
player, so he
down
is.
too, you know.
Good player, so he is.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not subscribed. Oh, I am now. I thought it was. There you go. There's another headache missing. I'll show up my subscriptions now. And that was Bakram Dead Horse. And if anyone in the intro was wondering what the hell was that was Dead Horse by Guns N' Roses from Use Your Illusion 1.
Yeah, yeah. I thought
So
so.
people are thinking, what is he saying? No.
Yeah,
But I suppose it is a fucking 35-year-old album now, like, oh fuck. Dad references if ever there was one, isn't it? That's a fucking loosely like.
yeah.
And next on our list is RPC, who released a new video single, Molotov, and we're going to have to skip this on a bit because it's got quite a long intro. It's about 30 seconds, is it? Yeah, around here, yeah. I'll stop there now, unfortunately. Jeez, that's a step up from them, isn't it?
Don't fucking stop us.
Oh,
Deadly fucking tune.
jeez, we've
Right.
covered them before, and I've always thought they were decent, but that is a fucking big step.
Yeah. I've seen them once in Maniscorty. I
Hmm.
did, and it's fucking ferocious.
And that is
Yeah,
ferocious, like.
yeah. They're kind of fucking trash, crossover trash. There is, but
Hardcore
it's
punk, like.
there's a kind of a modern sound in it.
Yeah,
It still has that kind of old school. They remind. I don't know if any of them would know them. You know, Cryptic Slaughter.
I don't know them now.
Cryptic Slaughter. Yeah, they're slight element about them that reminds me of Cryptic Slaughter.
And of course, Jim is also in Dirty Casuals, who we covered recently.
Yeah,
Released
yeah,
a double
right.
single earlier this year.
Yeah, but I think they're based between Ireland, or
And
Cork and Brighton now.
Bristol.
Bristol, sorry, yeah, not Brighton,
They've,
Bristol, yeah,
they've recently they were initially I thought they moved to Bristol. I don't know why, because they were suddenly playing
yeah,
in Bristol, and so they're kind of all over the place now.
yeah.
Good to see them still at it.
Yeah, no, I know, get the name out there. They are good. They are really good. It's just,
Well, that's the best I've ever heard from them.
yeah, they are. But I don't think many have kind of heard them enough.
Well, when you're living in with three members living
Yeah,
in three different places, it's always difficult.
exactly. Yeah.
But look at they're playing gigs. They're playing in England, and they're building a following over there. And it's got pretty good views on the YouTube video there. It's just closing in on 500. Like,
Jesus, nice,
Oh,
fucking
that's
lovely.
all right. Like,
Yeah, that's deadly. Yes.
yeah, and that was RPC, R full stop P full C mod
Wait,
up.
wait, radioactive puppies of Chernobyl, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, that's their actual name.
I think that's the actual, yeah, RPC.
Radioactive Puppies of Chernobyl.
Yeah,
Why don't they use their full title? So,
I know, I know, I know, I know.
God damn it, why don't they use
I
their
was
full
trying to
title?
think of the name there. It's kind of slipped me mind, but then I think that
I didn't know that.
yeah, yeah.
Jesus, why don't they call themselves by their full name? So, if I seen a gig poster with radioactive puppies of Chernobyl on,
Yeah, I know,
I'm going to
I
see
know.
what they sound like
Yeah,
because I am
if
fucking
it,
seriously intrigued here. Like,
but some people might think it's a fucking crazy fucking grindcore band or something like that.
you wouldn't know what to expect
I
from it.
know, I know, I know.
Like, like back in the day, I seen a band called the Radioactive Grandma, and it was just an acoustic guitar player, the old box drum, and an electric
Oh,
guitar player.
yeah, yeah.
Like it's like you don't know what like do you like oh call them they should really that's what their full name shouldn't they? I have spoken. Joking, I'm joking, I'm joking. Next on our list is PXBX, like prison bitch, basically. PSN and die. Jeez, that's very, 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 very nice. Very nice, isn't it? Here we go. Going to be an ad. Yep. Jeez, I'm really going to have to look into this YouTube Premium, man. I can't even. This is a Now TV ad.
Oh, I know. It's
And once
fucking
upon a time when we were doing this podcast, people used to actually enjoy the ads because they said, like, you just piss out the ads was funny, but I can't do it anymore because they're crap.
yeah, no.
I'll play it at a time now, and that's different.
Sorry?
It's different from their last stuff that we covered.
Yeah, I know, I know, I know, yeah. I think not bad, you know.
I don't know.
It was,
I can't put my finger on it. They were more hardcorey punk the last time we covered.
yeah.
I don't know. How would you describe this?
I know. You know Melvins, don't you?
Who?
Melvins, the
Of course I
Melvins.
do. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's actually yeah.
yeah, kind of the kind of bit of experimenting with the fucking sounds. Like
Well,
great.
they have been with this band since the beginning. Like they've just kind of done whatever they felt like doing. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
sure, it's just a band for Johnny on the side for that he plays.
I know, yeah.
And fair play to him for keeping the show on the road.
Yeah.
Jesus, man, the amount of bullshit that man's had to deal with.
I know.
Like he lost all his gigs on the Grand Social last year, and it looked like that might have been the end. But he's managed to he got lost laying now in and just keep it going. Like because, and he's brought over like Carpathian Forest. Fucking hell, who else did he bring over recently?
Carpathian Forest.
Carpathian
I
Forest.
think Venom are coming over soon as well.
Venom Inc.
Venom Inc. For the first time ever.
Yeah, and there
in
was
Ireland.
something else recently too as well.
That's big.
Was it? Oh, I don't know. It was one that sold out anyway. Shit.
Yeah.
But look at he got over all the bollocks and he kept it going. So fair play to him.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ, man! And we're not going to touch on it here, but why? Why would you try to destroy
exactly.
someone's life over nothing? Because it was.
Exactly.
And the man has not drank or smoked in years since that situation because somebody decided to destroy his life because he had a few drinks on him and he was having the crack, like, you know.
I know. Yeah,
But
I know.
we'll not dwell on that. Next on our list is the Voodoo Kitchen.
I know. Yeah.
That was a PXBX prison bitch, PSN and die. PS and die, should I say. Next on our list is the Voodoo Kitchen Shine On, and we shall play some of that now. What the fuck is that? Got over the time there. I was got into it and I forgot.
Class fucking tune. I haven't
Funny.
heard. That's the first time I've heard that.
Oh man, they are
Deep
great.
Purple. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Real Deep Purple fucking vibe to that. There is, proper 70s fucking rock. Like,
I really like that band.
yeah, they're really underrated. They are, Their man in Igor on the guitar, he's a riff machine, man. He's talented as hell.
Oh god, yeah. We haven't covered them for a while now. We covered them last year, didn't we? We did. We covered them last year.
Yeah, we did cover them last year, but I would think it was very early in the year. It was, but they're always gigging as well.
Was Burden of Guilt? That was last year, wasn't it?
I think so. Yeah,
That was the last time we covered them.
Yeah, yeah. I think there could be fucking another fucking EP in the works from them. I'll find out.
They were missing a drummer though, weren't they?
Yeah, I think they have a new one again.
Oh, they're back to full strength now, but it kind of held them back for a while there.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
Well, it might have suited them to have no drummer for a while because they played live a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
So maybe they might have just suited them.
They might be there to write
more stuff and while in the downtime and get ready for the next assault. And that's a great song, man.
Yeah, it is. It is a fantastic song. Yeah.
And that was Shine On by the Voodoo Kitchen. And before we cover the last song of the evening, it's looking like that time again where I need to do another Burning Metal Bandcamp compilation, isn't it? It's 4 months.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that, actually.
Yeah, it's looking like it's time to go back down to... Well, I'm not going to do it like the last time. Like the last time was a piss take, in my opinion, because I didn't ask people. But I was like, I'm putting a 50-odd compilation track together.
Yeah.
You're mad at me, be mad at me. I haven't time to contact everyone and get permission to use tracks I've used before. But most people didn't mind. They were just like, they could see what it was.
I know, yeah.
But I'll be back to my old ways again of making sure everyone is contacted in advance and the way it should be done. And again, that was the Voodoo Kitchen Shine On. And our last release of the evening, is from We Come in Pieces, and we've never covered these before.
I know. I know it's been 5 years since their first release. 5 years.
Is it 5 years?
Yeah, yeah,
Jesus, that long?
yeah, yeah. They released an
Crikey.
EP. I think it was.
Yeah, fucking hell, 5 years, man. Jesus. And it was because of it's Easter now. They dropped 1916,
Yeah,
and the
the,
lyrics are
it's
all
the
in
anniversary.
the
It's
lyrics are all
great.
in Gaelic, so
Yeah,
paying homage to 1916
and
Easter.
they're playing tomorrow
They're
on the
playing the
main
street tomorrow.
stage. I've definitely never seen them. I'll be seeing them. Definitely.
They're on the main stage tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and they're on pretty early as well. They are.
Oh. Kieran had no pull there whatsoever. No pull whatsoever there. But of course, you'd have to put them on early because.
Yeah.
Anyways, here we go. 1916 by We Come in Pieces. They do shake down. I can't play anymore, unfortunately, but at least I understood one word, one sentence in that anyway. Doon de Vale. As dumb as fuck as I am when it comes to Irish, even I knew what that meant. Shut your mouth. No, we'll not do some silent ending to this and not Doon de Vale
No.
anymore. No, we'll not do that. No. That's a great song.
Deadly Tune. Fucking
Great
great song. It is. I'll finally get to fucking have them on the segment as well soon enough. So, like,
Oh, you're gonna put that up, yeah?
you definitely.
Oh yeah, you should, yeah. You should, yeah.
Yeah. And another song. Like, you know.
You know, like it's a big part of our history, like.
Yeah, 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 exactly.
And that's a good timing to come back, like after all these years.
I know.
Drop 1916 and then play the Siege.
Yeah, yeah.
At Easter, like.
Exactly.
That's pretty cool, like, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
And if you don't like it, Doon de Vale.
No, no, I won't. I won't. I won't say it. I won't say it. I won't say it. You know, don't. No, no. I won't.
Anyways, Mad Stories even. And as I said earlier, the Mad Stories have got to be really kind of scaled back now to avoid being nerfed, basically. And it turns out that rats, when they're sober, like silence, but when you give them synthetic coke, like the drink, like not the other stuff, they like jazz. So it turns out that rats are wankers. So rats are wankers. They like wankers music, jazz. And sperm racing is now a sport. Yeah. I'm not going to divulge any deeper on that. It's not how you think it happens, but now an official sport, sperm racing. We live in a crazy world, and of course, to end up on the old Madge. No, I've got one more quick one before we get on to the main Madge story. Due to the lack of census in the world, with all these unnamed tribes and all these other things, it's reckoned that the population could be 1 billion higher than it actually is.
Fuck.
Like, how many untouched areas of this world would not have a census done? You know?
Yeah. There's probably an awful lot.
Like that could be real, like.
Yeah.
Maybe not quite 1 billion, but definitely a few 100,000 at least. Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely.
And the last mad story of the evening, which all going to tie in all together. China have announced a new AI robot that they're going to start using for forest fires. Because when these big fires are starting now, and people are blaming, I'm not going to say what they're blaming because, again, we've got to be so careful what we say on here now. It's due to forest management. There's so many downed trees that are dried out for years, and the slightest bit of a thing will set them off. Like, it's down to forest management. Anyone, we know that. Like,
Yeah.
it's not denying man, bear, pig, but you know.
I know. Yeah.
But imagine, like, heat is a problem, fumes are a problem. All these things, like,
Yeah.
these robots can go in, and they're invincible against the fire. That is massive, like.
Yeah, that is fucking, yeah.
And of course, over in the C word this week, a humanoid ran a 22 kilometer marathon.
Yeah.
22-kilometer marathon, which is mental.
Yeah.
And then over in Thailand, they basically announced RoboCop. This new android humanoid with like 360 vision, facial recognition technology, heat seeking, can spot weapons, all these things has been deployed.
Jesus.
There's many views on that.
Yeah.
But it's basically going to eliminate all crime, isn't it?
Yeah.
In the long
definitely.
run, like in the long run.
Yeah.
Like, if you do something wrong and you're caught on CCTV, and we know, as we've covered with AI glasses, it takes literally seconds to identify you now. With these robots going around, you know, it's good and it's horrible.
Yeah. It is. Okay.
Like, some lad is stuck and he goes into a shop and takes a few bits, like a few loaf of bread or whatever, just to keep his family alive until tomorrow. He's going to be haunted by a humanoid that can spot him in seconds and heat seeking and can chase you for 22 fucking kilometers while he's at it too. If you thought you were trying to get away from him, like,
Yeah.
it's a dystopian world we're living in now, isn't it?
I know. It's fucking.
It's a while off yet. It's a while off yet to get real mental, but
Yeah.
we're well and truly on the way now, man.
I know. Yeah.
Buster, we'll be back again. Goodbye. That's all I've got time for today. And remember now, you're the tops. Like, share, and subscribe and all that stuff. And actually, please give the video a like to help us get back up the feed again, because we got nerfed for whatever reason last week. Good luck.